Hey guys, welcome to my first video on this channel. Some of you may have come from my Twitch, and if you have, that's great, thank you for coming here. And if you haven't before, I am a casual VGC player at the moment. I'm looking to better my ranking. Hit Master every season so far, which is great. But right now I'm a bit in a rut. I'm not sure if hitting 22,000 is really low. I haven't played in a while, mind you, so that's why it's quite low. I'm normally in the 7,000s, which is not fantastic. I have 7,000, 5,000, not fantastic, but we want to get back up there. We want to hit, my target is to get to at least 1,000 at some point in this season before the DLC, I think, maybe something like that, you know? So this is the team I'm going for. And we're using a low end Ninetales because it's kind of like a mini Lapras, right? You don't waste your Dynamax on it, or Dynamax, Gigantamax, or whatever on it. So that's sort of main things of Aurora Veil. Hits hard with freeze drives, really good, really fast. It's really good overall Pokemon. Obviously, Whimsicott's pretty standard. It helps with Duraludon, with Fate Tears, even with Inteleon. Incineroar there, obviously, just causes havoc, fake out, decreases special attack with I can't remember, maybe that's Parting Shot, or was that something else? I think it's Parting Shot, that's cool. And obviously Intimidate, so that's really good in most cases. We have Inteleon here, which I think is a very underrated Pokemon. It hits hard, it's really fast, faster than Ninetales, which is really good in some ways. Well, it's kind of good, it's kind of not. You can reset how of it. It's really good to Dynamax. Duraludon I put in here recently. We'll see how that goes. He's really good. He can take out the team pretty easy by himself. And then Conkeldurr, I feel like we haven't got enough physical attack presence, so put him in there. The team might change up a bit. I've not really, as I said, not played in probably about a week or two, and I need to try and get back into it. So I'll probably make a lot of misplays as well. Obviously my ranking is quite low, so don't expect me to be a top level at the moment. We'll come in with some fun teams eventually as well, but for my first video on this channel, we'll just go with something that I'm quite familiar with. So yeah, we'll go find some games. As right now, my win-loss ratio is not very good. It's the first time ever it's been negative. Normally it's quite positive. Normally it's like, cause I didn't play much DLC, but it was about 2 wins to 1 loss ratio. Okay, got opponent for change found. How difficult was he? Okay, it's a little bit better ranked than me. That's fine. Let's look at his team. Okay, so this is interesting, right? So I'd have a inkling that he would start off with the Milotic. If he doesn't start with Milotic, he's gonna start off with that Roserade, and just because of that, I kind of want to go Whimsicott Duraludon. Come on, Dynamax Duraludon, get off Max Lightning, hopefully be with Milotic. If not, then we'll just focus the Roserade on it, or whatever Pokemon's next to it. Also, it's got a lot of fairy types, which is, well, I say a lot of, it's got Sylveon and Whimsicott, and obviously Grimmsnarl, which is very good against it. Apart from the other slots, let's have a look. So, even with the Milotic having competitive, because it's competitive, yeah. If he has to name with it. Incineroar could still be decent here. It's tough. Like, I think it's a bit harsh matchup, because I've got to bring in at least one of Inteleon or Conkeldurr. I don't think neither is that great against this team. I may still bring Conk in. I think Conk's going to offer a Fault Vest. This is a Flammable Conk. And do I go Incineroar or Inteleon? I think I'm going Incineroar here. We've got to play about with him, I feel. We have in the back, because we start him and they have Milotic. That's a bit of danger. But if we don't, but let's see, you know. Not as I say, I'll make a few misplays. Probably should have brought another Pokemon in. Whatever. I'll try and talk to think how I play. I'll try and talk you through it. I said my first actually video, so sorry if it's a bit weird and chippy choppy, but we'll get to this. So I was right. The only problem is, I know what I do. I got taunt. I'm just gonna flash cannon the. We're gonna flash cannon the Duraludon, because I'm afraid of it going Tailwind. See. Yep. Okay, so it survived with a Focus Sash. So I'm going to take it out with a Moonblast, and I'm going to... I'm just going to Flash Cannon Rose Raid. I feel like I don't need a Dynamax yet, and after this turn I think I'll Tailwind here. I feel like at least I get an extra bonus. I don't know what else this Rose Raid can do against me. So we drew it, that's interesting. Hopefully get something I can... Oh, that's not too bad. I'm a shiny here. Don't like shiny Duraludon that much. Huh, this is interesting. So it might do Max Ooze, which will take out my Whimsicott, which is going to be a bit annoying. Because my Whimsicott has not got Focus Sash. He has got Focus Sash. Oh, with the Ninetales. I think Ninetales. Yeah, that's taken out my Whimsicott. That's unfortunate. Doesn't do that much of damage. Does get a special defense drop though. I think we swap into here. Now I was trying to think on, sorry I'm not speaking, I'm trying to think on who to Dynamax here, right? So we don't get any drops on here. As in, do I Dynamax here with Duraludon or do I wait? So, I think even my Pokemon want to take a hit, right? Actually no, I think I fake out the Duraludon, just get the Duraludon KO'd, I think. Or near enough KO'd. Oh no. I was trying to get rid of Duraludon. Oh, I don't know, that's right. That's probably not right. Probably not assessing the threat properly. I could have gone Flare Blitz and it probably would have taken out the Rose Raid, right? But what's Rose Raid going to do? It's gonna Max Ooze. And the problem is their Duraludon is faster than me. Bit annoying. I should have Tailwind. I should have Tailwind instead of trying to move fast and get their own Whimsicott the other turn. See, I think I panic a bit too much sometimes as well, which I need to sort out on. So hopefully this series will help me more as well as yeah, Max Ooze comes out. Shouldn't do too much. Does about half, which is fine. So I wasn't too scared of it's almost enough. Okay. I wasn't too scared of, oh no, that's a bit annoying. Of their move coming from Rose Raid. But now it could probably KO me, which isn't that great. I think I'm in the KO range for that, so that's a bit annoying. So what I might do is Max Lightning here and take out their Duraludon. I don't think my Duraludon's going to die. I think Incineroar could potentially get KO'd. Yeah. Well, +2 Draco Meteor. Maybe I'm underthinking this, but I have got the Assault Vest on. What's Dragon Pulse? I should be faster like that. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, Max Lightning here because we want to make sure the Sleep Powder doesn't come off. Because I know that'll KO. Critical hit didn't matter. That did not matter in the slightest. So hopefully, because we're quite low down, hopefully this guy forgets about the Sleep Powder. Okay, that's good. That's not good because my Pokemon's slow anyway. So that's Dynamax over for Rose Raid. I've got one more Dynamax on Duraludon. Now, the thing is here. Do I protect and take out Rose Raid? think I might have to here. But Mach Punch to take out the... Might actually... Let's go all-out attack. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let's go Max Steel's back on that. We don't need to take anything. We can increase our defences. Okay, let's see how this goes. The question is okay, it's cool. It was going to attack into me. So I thought there's no point in them tailwinding, right? Because if they tailwind, they're fast regardless. Okay, that's not good. That wasn't good at all. That I should have protected there. That was my fault. So you see misplays. I went for. I don't know what was the need to go into. Yeah, that's my fault. Bad play there by me. I should have protected. If it was Salt vs Concord, I would have taken. Whoa. It's just that's annoying. That's so annoying. Because the +2 really affects it. He's not stupid either. He didn't. Okay, now it's my low tick. Now I'm not Dynamaxed anymore, which is really annoying. But we do have the electric terrain. I don't know what. It's just the. It's a bit hard to. Oh, I'm faster. Okay. That's nice. Nice damage. Oh no. Weakness policy. Out of all times, I have weakness policy. The my shot before to take me out, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was my own fault. That's my own fault. I should be protected there. I could have done a lot better there. My first game on my channel, I lose. We'll go straight into another game. I played too aggro, and it caused me to make stupid mistakes. Like if I just took it, like there's no reason me not to protect there. Like Mach Punch, like what it wouldn't do, they wouldn't do anything. You're gonna moon blasted into my most likely into my Conkelda, right? But whatever. Might still have won. This team isn't like the best. I don't claim to be the best. I dropped 2,000 for that, really. But yeah, it just hopefully I can show you different turn of his team, how different it can be. What was the ranking on that person? I don't know. Right, so here I'm pretty. So I kind of want to start Incineroar or Inteleon. I'll tell you why, because I feel like it will start off Extra and Tyranitar. It will look at my Ninetales and be like, look, that's not that great. So I'm very inclined to have Ninetales in the back, so I'll swap out for it. It could also have other moves here, but I just don't see it going for anything else. It could easily go for the Dragapult and Togekiss just as much. Now Togekiss is pretty much a problem for me. Although I really have. The question is, what do I think more a problem? Is Togekiss or Extrial and Tyranitar? I'm gonna bring in Conkelda. Because I just don't like the Rolladon if I don't Dynamax it, so that's a bit of a problem there. I feel like I need maybe a different Pokemon. I don't know if you guys are watching, perhaps recommend what's changed to make on this team. I'm about to show you Inteleon, which is one of my favourite Pokemon from this generation. Didn't even choose it as starter. I chose Scorbunny, which I very like Scorbunny as well, but I feel like in terms of power, Inteleon is very good. And I'm looking forward to its Gmax form. We've learnt today that its Gmax form, its Gmax attacks, it ignores Pokemon abilities, so it hits Gastrodon pretty hard. I'm more excited for its hidden ability, I think, more than anything else. Okay, I do not know what this Pokemon does in Send a Torch. Now the question is, I can't see that Pokemon. The stats won't load. Okay, I can't see that Pokemon staying in. I don't want a parting shot. I think it's gonna die. See, I just don't know what that thing does. I just don't know what that thing does. No, I won't. We'll fake out and we just go into Patrick. Let's go Max Airstream onto this thing. Okay, so he stays in. So that Sender Scorch seems like it's going to G-Max, because I don't know what else it does. I know it's got G-Max form, so I'm just guessing here. I'll go for Max Airstream because I want to get the boost, and I feel like it's very frail. I could be completely wrong. I'm also not concerned with what it can do to my team. I feel like what attack's going to do to this right now. Okay, it must be that, right? It must be. It's a dart ball? No, what's it called? So it looks like it's caught in a den, right? So, yeah, thought so. So he faked out the... Maybe I should have gone for the water move. The G-Max, the Dynamax, what's it, Max Geyser. I'm so good at names at the moment. I haven't played in about 2 weeks. Normally on top of things, so... Maybe Max Airstream wasn't the way to go. It didn't really do as much as I thought. But I don't know, what can it do? Maybe that's Max Growth. It does. Ah, bad by me, man. That's bad. That'd probably take me out actually. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I think Max Airstream should take that out there, surely. So we're going to pass in Shot the Togekiss, and we're going to Max Airstream. Max Airstream? Max Guide to make sure. Just Max Guide to make sure, because I don't know if I've got a high roll. I don't know. I need to learn my counts better. I mean, it's... Okay, this is annoying. That full M is quite annoying. Max Guide still could do a ton of damage on Togekiss. It takes it out. Takes it out flat. It's Inteleon, that's going to take it out, and that reduced my speed, right? Critical hit, that one mad. Now, question here, who do I think will come in? That Sender Scorch actually was a bit problem. Okay, I think Tyranitar's will come in. Then we've got a problem. But if Tyranitar's not coming in, then Ninetales would be the better option. But we have to go with this. I think it's a safer option. Because if he does have Tyranitar in, which he probably would, change weather. No, it wasn't that. Okay. Now what do I do here? I feel like I've got to change out into Ninetales here. It's faster than both these Pokemon, and I'm Protect here. I don't think I need to do anything else more. Did quite like shiny Ninetales. If you see my team, a lot of them were shiny. Some Pokemon like Duraludon are not shiny because I didn't like shiny at all. Right, I don't know what it's going to do. It's going to fake out, right? I think it's a fake out an Incineroar. Good reflect there. Is that going into? Okay. Did a decent damage. Lowering speed, it's fine. A special attack, not speed. I didn't notice it last time. That's how good I am at that this game. It's actually it's Dynamax, right? Bit long the animations here. We're all taking damage and we're all recovering. It's a bit... whatever. Now, that Sender Scorch shouldn't be much of a problem afterwards. Got the burn, now can't be yawned. Great. See, that way I'm protected. Because I just knew there wasn't. I knew there'd be a fake out as well. Or about that? Doesn't hit anything with no. Now who's more? I think I need to take this thing out. More of a threat, I feel. The Center Scorch can do whatever it wants. It's really not bothering. I think it might take out my Ninetales. Takes my Ninetales, that's fine. If it has Focus Sash, it's fine. We've got Blizzard. We got the... Hail, sorry. And that switch in there isn't a problem. Like, at the end of the day, it just wasted its move. Probably that's going to take out Ninetales. Even with the Royal Veil. But that's fine, because the Royal Veil is the main thing. And that Thunder Punch should take out his Center Scorch. Yep. So whatever's coming in will change. It could either be... What could it be? His X-Drill, his Tyranitar. It's one other Pokemon. It's probably that other Pokemon, whatever it was. I feel like he would have brought both in. But whatever it is, we get an Intimidate off on it. So I feel like we focus on that. Best thing is that Meowstic is pretty much redundant now. Dragapult. Okay. We can't fake out that. So we got... It's probably going to Ally Switch. So maybe do this. I feel it's an Ally Switch. You can't do much else, right? Oh, it didn't do that. Hydro Pump, and of course it hits. Because why wouldn't it hit, you know? It's life up as well, that's interesting. Doesn't do that much damage. Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna, do I call it bluff? I don't know. I feel like the right thing to do is just go, surely it wouldn't predict me taking it, I don't know. My mind here is definitely Ally Switch, obviously. I think it's gonna do that next. It's thinking I attack the Meowstic, so it probably wouldn't want to Ally Switch. Unless it thinks I'm... It's hard to call, you know, these mind games, they're really hard to call. I should really practice more. I'm gonna just call a bluff and just go for what I want to happen. If Ally Switch is here, it's a bit annoying, but the Meowstic may get taken out by the Darkest Lair anyway, and the Hail. Okay. It doesn't miss. It doesn't miss though. That's a bit annoying. Survives. Good, good. And we get the berry, and hopefully we won't miss next time. See, when you're playing at these levels, what I've noticed is people do make these silly mistakes, like they do try and prankster dark type Pokemon. So now we definitely won now. The Dragapult taken care of, we won. Because that Meowstic cannot do anything. You can't use on either Pokemon. Okay, it's still not the greatest damage, but what can it do? It can't do anything. Yeah, can't say a bit damage now, which is fine. So the guy might just give up flat out, but you know, this is what the team can do. That was cancelled. Okay, so we won that one. I think I'll wrap it up here. So, you know, it's about 20 odd minutes. Thank you for anyone who has watched. Sorry, the battle quality is probably not as good as you're used to on YouTube. I'm trying to become more consistent playing the game. I really want to get better at the game and get better higher rank. So by the end of, you know, when it's June or whatever for the next DLC, I do want to hit in the thousands at some point. It'll be good. And we'll just see. Yeah, check out my links below. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I might be making a Discord at some point as well, so keep an eye on that. Even maybe I'll do it now, so it might be in the description. If not, give me some tips on my team, and I'll probably use the same team next video. But I'll also talk about some other teams. I'll have some ideas in mind. Kind of cool. Like, it's not meta. It's like more fun stuff to do. I also would want to do meta teams as well. maybe a trick room theme. I'll talk you through that. I've not used trick room, but anyway, I'm rambling on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed it. Please do subscribe and give it a like and comment. That all means so much to me if you are watching. And thank you for sticking around, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.